As you guys can notice, I'm in a new setting. That's because there have been some personal stuff going on, and because of that, I decided I'm going to be doing this at home, but we're not going to really be doing this every time. This is just for this month. We'll be back for the next few episodes back at the other area, but we'll be doing some new scenic areas, new scenery basically, kind of same place but new set. So I'm excited for you guys to be able to see that when we get back. But this is the Wrestling Renaissance Rants, and today we have AEW All Out, TNA Victory, and WWE Bad Blood, as well as other topics. To start off with, AEW All Out, we have The Acclaimed defeats Iron Savages. Hologram, Sammy, and Dustin defeat the Premier Athletes. Bing Bang Gang defeat the Dark Order. The Undisputed Kingdom defeat Beast Mortos and Shane Taylor Productions, as well as Action Andrade and Top Flight. MGF defeats Daniel Garcia. The Young Bucks retain against Blackpool Combat Club. Will Ospreay retains against Pac. Chris Statlander defeats Willow Nightingale. Okada retains against Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, and Takeshita. Monet retains against Hikaru Shida. Bryan Danielson retains against Jack Perry, and Adam Page defeats Swerve. Then we have TNA Victory Road, where Kushida defeats Leon Slater. Jake Something and Hammerstone defeat Dave McClellan and Eric Young. The Hardys defeat First Class. Mike Bailey wins X Division Championship against Zachary Rents. Steph D-Lander reveals she needs neck surgery. Spitfire are the new women's tag champs by defeating Masha Stramovic and Tasha Steelz. Joe Hendry defeats Josh Alexander. The System are new male tag champs by defeating ABC. Jordan Grace retains by defeating Randy Chu. Nick Nemeth retains against Moose. And on WWE Bad Blood, we have CM Punk defeats Drew McIntyre. Nia Jax retains against Bayley. Damian Priest defeats Finn Balor. Liv retains against Rhea Ripley. And Cody and Roman defeat Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. Now onto the topics. So we have a new Crown Jewel Championship that is for both men and women's. For whoever wins in a champion versus champion in the world titles. So far, our current champions as of this recording, and this is going to be an early one, so this will be releasing right before the first ever 2-hour Raw episode, so this will be before the title match, which is also going to be part of this, kind of part of the regular topics. So currently, it is Gunther versus Cody as the two men champions, and Nia Jax and Liv Morgan as the two women's champions. So, we have The Rock and Jimmy returning. Jimmy returning is already good. There's not much to talk about there. But with The Rock returning, he showed up. He went 1, 2, 3. And I think I might know the reason. What I think might be happening is, so I think we're gonna be getting to a Cody versus. We already know that I think Cody versus Rock's gonna happen at the Royal Rumble, but I think Roman is gonna interfere and take out The Rock, in some way at the Royal Rumble, leading to a triple threat elimination chamber where either The Rock or Roman pin each other, one or the other, or they both at the same time pin Cody, making it where both of them are going to fight each other at WrestleMania. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 3 matches. Because I think that's saying he has 3 matches he's going to do. And I think those are the 3 matches. He's going to do a match against Cody, a triple threat, then do a match against Roman. Giving him 3 matches that he's going to be doing next year. Then we have the Bloodline retaining the tag titles. So who will dethrone him now? So if you guys didn't watch, on SmackDown they had a big ladder match with the Street Profits and DIY trying to go for the tag titles against the Bloodline, and the Bloodline retains. So the team that I think that will be going and winning the tag titles on SmackDown, I think might be the Street Profits. Because if they want to push the Street Profits again, I think they're going to have the Street Profits win the tag titles. Now, the plans for the next few episodes, and then we have some more things to go over. So, because the next few episodes, we don't have a WWE event in December. So we have the Survivor Series and Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel is on November 4th, Survivor Series on November 30th. Because we do the shows the week after the event, we're basically getting a bunch of events very close to each other, right next to each other. Kind of like what happened with August. Which means we're going to basically get a whole 2 months of no WWE wrestling podcasts. So we're going to be trying to get interviews for the next 2 ones. So then they should be some nice ones for you guys. And hopefully you guys enjoy them. Plus with the new setup and stuff. If you guys want to see what the setup looks like, I have the other podcast for the for the VFW Auxiliary. And over there, I kind of showed a little sneak peek because I had my title over there and my Money in the Bank briefcase. Then, Goldberg was at Bad Blood. And I think, because as I said, this is before the event, before the Raw title match with Sammy and Gunther. I think what they're going to do, and then it's going to go into what I want to see. So what I think is going to happen is Goldberg is actually going to interfere and cost Gunther the match. Sammy is going to win the title, so it's going to become Sammy versus Cody. Hear this. Sammy versus Cody at Crown Jewel. And I know you guys will be saying, like, why would they do that? Because this is why. I think because it's Saudi Arabia, I think they want a Gunther versus Goldberg match. And I like that. But also, after this, I think Gunther should or have a way to move over to SmackDown. And I think Gunther should, I think maybe for Survivor Series or something, take the title from Cody. Take the title from Cody. So then, for Royal Rumble and already to WrestleMania, Cody doesn't do it for the title. And then, because Gunther will win the title, Gunther will have the title. So because of that, or because what I think is going to happen is I think we're going to get a Gunther versus Cody at WrestleMania. I think that'll be a really cool match. But they already have a bunch of feuds that will probably be for the title. We have John Cena. They'll probably be going for a world title at WrestleMania. So they'll already block up one of the world titles. And we have a lot of other guys that probably will be going for the world title at WrestleMania. So I think Cody, Rock, Gunther, Cody, Roman, and Rock, I think are not going to be for titles. So I think Gunther's going to have, it's going to be to have both championships, because he would win the Undisputed after losing the World Heavyweight. Have some nice matches, maybe lose it right before WrestleMania, maybe by Cody, and or something like that. Stay with me. So we can get because we still want a Cody versus Gunther, and if Gunther doesn't retain tomorrow or today when this releases, then we're not gonna get Gunther and Cody at Crown Jewel. But I still think that would be a really awesome match, and have that at WrestleMania might be good, especially if The Rock is going to be facing Roman. And it keeps Cody in a big match at WrestleMania without needing the title. Plus, you can see who is finally the better man. So, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.